Good morning. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sara, and here we love talking about design, career, side projects, tech, and everything in between. And if you've been following me for a while, you may have seen I took quite a long break on YouTube over the summer while I was still posting Instagram stories about food, places I visited, lifestyle, and basically everything but design content, which is the whole point of my Instagram. But anyways, the reason I took such a long break is because I just didn't feel like creating content. I rather spending my time with friends, enjoying the good weather, and focusing on my full-time job. But this until today, because today I finally found the energy and I don't know, just the inspiration to take my camera and start vlogging. Today is Sunday, so it's not a working day. I'm gonna show you something different. I got a plan for today that hopefully we will follow through, starting from going for a run this morning. Then when we go home, we can kick off the day. There are some side projects, related things I want to do, and then we are going to Brighton. Alright friend, I'm back from my run, had a shower, as you can probably tell from the status of my hair, made myself some food, and now I am sipping a cold coffee. This was my summer obsession, but today is such a lovely day, super sunny and warm, so I feel like I deserve one of these. And for this morning, I've got a few things I need to get done that will involve my laptop. And the sooner we get them done, the sooner we can go to Brighton and just relax, because it's Sunday today, okay? I want to relax, spend time with friends, and do things that don't involve a computer essentially. So yeah, with that in mind, let's get on with my tasks. I move outside because I couldn't resist. It's so nice and lovely today. So the first thing I want to do is to check my email. Inbox empty, glass empty, and now I'm trying to book a ticket for the Beachy Head 10K, which is a running event happening this month. So let's do this. I'm officially signed up for the run, and now we need to get ready. We need to get dressed for the day in Brighton. Today's outfit, very simple and minimal. Got this crop top by Everlane and jeans from Another Stories, and I'm gonna wear this belt, which I don't know where it's from, but this is vegan leather obviously, and this is the outfit. I'm heading home. I had such a lovely time and I'm so happy about the day. So this is the beautiful Hove. To give you some context, Brighton and Hove are the same city now, but in the past they used to be two separate cities. Now let's go back to the video. Now I need to go to the station, take the train, go to the train station, get my car, go home, and then I want to have a chat with you. Keep watching and I'll tell you more when I see you at home. Now I want to address a question that I get asked a lot, and this is it better to work remotely for your career than, working from an office? And I'm gonna be boring here and say there's no one size fits all. We all have different needs, different situations, but now I can tell you what I think it's working and not working for me. And we're gonna be controversial here because I've said things in the past that I regret, but I honestly don't think they are true. And I can tell you this right now after working remotely for, I don't know, that must be like 3 years now. But before I tell you what I think about remote working, I'm gonna give you a little background, a little overview of my working experience so far, starting from my first internships in Milan back in 2014. I remember being really excited about going to the office that was back then was in the center of Milan, and remote working was not a thing back then. Home and office are separate things, and no way you will mix them up, you know, like literally no way. And so I didn't even consider the option of working from home, and I just loved going to the office. I made so many friends, had really good time. I just loved getting dressed and like go to Milan and have a good time with my colleagues. Then in 2016 I moved to Brighton and I started to work at an office. I was doing part-time graphic design, but I was also dealing with customer service and picking and packing the orders. I was working for a small footwear company, an online e-commerce kind of thing, and I needed to be to the office every day, right? I couldn't work from home because I have to pack the shoes and send them. And I've always been lucky that my office was just 5-10 minutes far from my flat, so commute has never been a problem for me, like literally never. Even when I lived in Milan, I was 10-15 minutes far from my office, which was good, you know. Not everyone has this privilege. But then I was made redundant and I started freelancing, and here I was working from home, but I didn't have an office. I had a tiny desk and that was it. So I was working from a co-working space, which was super fun. I was working part-time for a company and part-time freelancing, and that was probably the best time of my life because I made so many friends. And after that I decided I no longer wanted to freelance because my work wasn't fulfilling me, and I wanted to shift completely from away from graphic design, because my part-time job at this company was on graphic design, whereas my freelance work was web design. And so I got myself a full-time job as a product designer, and I was working from an office that was maybe like 20 minutes far from my flat, and I had to cycle back and forth every day, which was fine. It wasn't a big deal. Even back then I had so much fun. I had a great time working from the office. I loved my colleagues, my team, and I feel like I got on with everyone, you know. There was even so much drama at the office that it was kind of interesting to be there, you know. I just loved everything about working at the company. And then I don't know what happened, but I started to feel like I wasn't learning enough, and maybe it was the workload, or there was something that wasn't working well. So I started to work from home once a week, because I didn't feel like I wanted to be at the office anymore. And then the pandemic hit, so everyone was working from home. And I remember being really excited about it because I really wanted, like in that moment, I just wanted to work remotely, okay? I wanted to work from Italy, from other places. I wanted to travel. I just wanted to be home and have my time to do, you know, my side projects in the morning without having to commute to the office and waste and spend 30 minutes, you know, 1 hour in total every day. And then I started to feel disconnected from my team, my friends, my company, my work, and I was looking for a new opportunity, you know. I didn't feel the connection anymore. What's the point of being here if there's no office and I can't see my team, you know? So I started to look around. I found another job that was full-time, but was fully remote because the office was based in Edinburgh. I was going to the office like 4 times a year. Well, I didn't stay long enough to say it because I left after 9 months. But I think I went to the office like 4 times in total, which was great because I could spend the whole week with my team, but still I didn't feel that, you know, connection because we weren't working together in the same room. And so I decided to change job again, and I got myself this contract job at a big tech company, which you already know by now. I'm working at Meta. Then again, I started to feel this detachment from my work and my company. But this time I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go to the office. I need to meet these people I work with every day, you know. And now so far I think I've been to the London office like 3 times in total. For me, the day I go to the office is like Saturday or Sunday. It's like a weekend, you know. So here's the thing. For many years I tried to convince myself that remote work was the best achievement for my career. But let's be honest, I still need to be able to see people and leave this home, so to feel inspired, creative, productive, and just wanting to stay at a company. So moving forward with my career, I think, at least for me, hybrid work will be the best solution. I love listening, I love talking, and every day is different when you can see actual people around you. And this is what makes my work special, more than just designing products. I'm surprised it took me so long to discover this about myself. I've always been an advocate for remote work, like this is the best, this is the future, I don't want to go to the office anymore. And now, you know, I find myself in this situation where, yeah, I still think it, but I want to go to the office. So between home and office, I choose hybrid. But now let me know what's your favorite setup. I'm so curious to read all your comments, because to me, this topic is so exciting and interesting, and I want to hear your thoughts on it as well. All right, now it's 6:30. I'm gonna make myself a tea, put something on telly, and chill out for the rest of the day. But thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna try to post videos, vlogs more frequently now that summer is over. And as always, thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!